Hey everyone, I want to open this up by letting you guys know that we miss you and that we hope that you guys are all doing okay. Obviously, with this whole distance learning thing, it's going to be important that we learn. So I wanted to share a little bit of a tutorial about how to go about distance learning in vet science, natural resources, and plant science. So these three classes I'm teaching this semester are going to have a pretty similar framework. The assignments are going to be a little bit different, but I wanted to give you guys a video tutorial just so you guys kind of understand how this is going to go down and how to get the best learning experience possible. So I understand that we all have a variety of different tools, resources, technologies, and whatnot available to us at home. So I designed these assignments so that anyone, anywhere, whether they have internet or no internet, whether they have resources at home or no resources at home, could be able to do this project. Okay, so I don't know, obviously, either how long we're going to be on distance learning. So I wanted to roll out this assignment as soon as I possibly could, just so that you have everything available to you and you can kind of work at your own pace no matter how long we go. So basically how this works is I give you guys a bunch of different choices. There's some 10-point choices, there's some 20-point choices, and 30-point choices, okay? Every week we are on distance learning, you are responsible for completing a minimum of 20 points. You can complete more than 20 points for extra credit or to get ahead in future weeks, but you need to complete a minimum of 20 points. So for example, let's say we're out distance learning for 2 weeks. By the time we come back, I expect that within 1 week, you will be able to give me 40 points worth of distance learning from this grid, okay? Again, you have choice, but you cannot just not do it, okay? I want this to be a fun learning experience for you. Hopefully some of the stuff on here you find valuable. Obviously, what I'm showing here is my vet science distance learning card, but in each class is going to look a little bit different, but some of the assignments are continuous and the same, just the content area is altered. But I give you options ranging from modern marvels. I believe each class has a set of identification quizzes that you guys can do. You can make your own multiple choice quiz about content we've discussed in class. There's some labs. So for vet science, for example, some of the labs that we were going to do that we just didn't get around to doing are the pasta skeleton lab and the animal welfare lab and the pet diet plan. Like, these are all projects that we were going to do in class, but unfortunately we just didn't get around to it, and that's okay, or we may not get around to it. So I wanted to give you guys the option to do these things at home. Okay, so here are all of your options. Each class has between 16 and 24 options to pick from, so there are plenty of options for you. Anything with an asterisk, so see this opinion column right here. That is an assignment that I believe personally can be done without any internet resources. You should be able just to do it at home without internet, because some of you guys may not have internet. So feel free to do those assignments or do ones that have internet if you have internet, or maybe you have a way to get internet for a day and you want to hop on and do one of these assignments like the ruminants assignment or whatnot. Okay, so again, 20 points each week. Okay. Obviously, if there's extenuating circumstances, I'm understanding and I'm flexible. Just email me, because if I don't know, I can't read your minds. So just let me know. I'm willing to be flexible. I'm willing to help you out, whatever you need. Okay. I also on each assignment have specific instructions for how you submit. So obviously some things, if you don't have internet, for example, you're not going to be able to share it with me probably. So we'll have to get creative on that. More details to come on how you'll submit hard copy materials, but if it's a Google assignment, just share it with me. Each assignment too that's electronic, you will just make a copy of it. Like for example, the COVID-19 who, what, where, when, why, how assignment. You just go up here, file, and then you go down to make a copy of the entire presentation. Okay, so then you have access to this and you can make edits, and then you share that final product with me. If you have issues with how to make copies of things, let me know. Otherwise, on most of the assignments, I did a pretty good job of putting tutorials for the tech stuff, so you guys don't have to bombard me with emails, because that's work for you and work for me too. Okay, I want to close this by saying that we're here for you. So if you have any issues or concerns, or you need help with anything, just feel free to reach out. All of us teachers are willing to support you and help you. I know this is a challenging time, but we'll get through it. We're We're strong, resilient people. So hope this video helps kind of outline the expectations for the distance learning in my classroom. Again, if you have questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to direct those to me. And I'm also open to feedback on what assignments you liked, what assignments you maybe were challenged by, or what assignments were too easy, if that's possible. So yeah, feel free to email or call my school phone if you have questions. Thanks, you guys. Stay safe and stay healthy.